dignitaries in the audience, exhibitors, visitors, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to everyone and very hearty warm welcome to our evening here. A little bit of a downtime after a hectic 5 days here at the IEML. First of all, a big thank you to everybody for making this event a massive success. I'm happy to inform you that we've had over 75,000 visitors. Thank you. Over the course of the 5 days so far, we've had delegates and visitors from over 69 countries that have participated here at India ITME 2022. First of all, a big thank you to our exhibitors who have stood by us, who have stood by the India ITME Society over the last 6 years. This event has been 6 years in the making. It's been very challenging road ahead, driving through the pandemic with a lot of uncertainty, but we've had to really dig deep and ride the wave of the challenges to come through with this event. And I'm very thankful and appreciative for all the response from the exhibitors and the visitors alike. A big thank you to IEML for hosting us here at this state-of-the-art facility here in Noida. It has been a learning process for India ITME Society because it's a new venue. We've had to fit in installation of all the machinery over a short period, but it's all been possible simply because of the infrastructure available here. And we're very, very pleased with our experience here. So very, very big thank you to IEML. Thank you all. Of course, none of this would be possible without the support from our exhibitors and visitors. So once again, a very, very big thank you. To all the support from the government, from the various ministries who've been very supportive of us, to all the supporting players in this. All of our exhibitors have had to plan their stalls, design, and all the other logistical challenges, and each one of them have been met very purposefully. None of this and the success of this event would have been possible without our India ITME team. So let us all give a big hand of appreciation to Ms. Seema Srivatsava and her entire team from India ITME Society. There's been a lot of challenges, and as you can see, there's been a lot of immaculate planning that's gone into this event over the course of over a year that this has taken. So once again, our initiative that this particular edition of India ITME be jam-packed with a lot of meaningful activities. So as a result of which we've had different ongoing events along with the exhibition. We've had B2B events where we've had delegations from around the world. We've had a lot of technical seminars, panel discussions. We've had the CEO forum. So I immensely thank each and every one of the participants, the eminent speakers. Most of us are here in this audience here today. Big thank you to everyone and all the visitors who've actively participated at these various seminars and programs. None of this would have been successful without your active participation. So once again, thank you all very much. Be it any event of ours, we, in the ITME Society, assures you that we have a quality in mind, and every edition will see one step ahead of the previous version. So be rest assured that the next version of this is going to be bigger and better. But in the meantime, we have ITME Africa to look forward to in December 2023.
Africa, the splendorous continent known for its exquisite flora and fauna. Among various other facets, Africa also has a rich and varied history of textiles. Historically, textiles were used as a form of currency in the 14th century in West and Central Africa. Ethiopia was known for its bounty of cotton, locally grown and woven into cotton fabric on horizontal pitlooms, mainly used by those with high social status. Madagascar, off the southeast coast of Africa, is known for the most prestigious material, silk. There are 13 known varieties of locally grown silk. The silk is long, woven on a single head loom. Textiles have and will always be an integral part of the growth and progress of civilizations across geographical boundaries, bringing prosperity and enhancing creativity, weaving cultures, communities, and nations together. The African textiles and apparel sector, with its long and rich history, had developed a robust cotton and textile sector, with cotton production reaching its peak in the 1960s. However, trade liberalization reversed the trend, with imports flooding the market, leaving much of Africa unable to compete, making it largely dependent on imports. Today, close to 10% of the world's cotton is produced in Africa. India ITME Society, the apex body promoting textile engineering, foresaw a great potential for textile and textile engineering sector to blossom in the continent of Africa. The society pioneered its first international exhibition, ITME Africa 2020 in Ethiopia, a stellar event conceived as a one-stop solution for technology and textile engineering. The government of East Africa has emphasized the textiles and apparel sector as critical to industrialization, giving priority to the development of this sector. Today, companies that source from Africa are beginning to push factories to utilize technologies that are both more efficient and environment friendly. ITME Africa became a signature event, bringing people from all over the world, creating fresh opportunities in new trade and ventures in a hitherto unexplored continent with a lot of potential. This mega event ushered a new era towards self-reliance, socio-economic advancement, empowerment, and cooperation for the continent of Africa. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of ITME Africa 2020. The event was held in partnership with SITA and International Trade Center and was supported by the Ethiopian Chamber of Commerce and sectoral associations under the theme Prosperity for Africa through Textile Technology and Engineering, with a view to initiate a revolution in technology upgradation, entrepreneurship, and investments in textiles across the African continent and beyond. The exhibition was visited by buyers and delegates from 44 countries. 1,359 business and meetings were created. A whopping $7.6 million was the value of business leads. Over 913 inquiries were generated. 21 agents dealers were appointed in Africa. There were 5 country pavilions, of which the Swiss pavilion had 12 companies. Italy Pavilion 22 companies, China Pavilion 19 companies, India Pavilion 99 companies, and Turkey Pavilion 4 companies. Other exhibiting countries were Germany, the UK, Belgium, Austria, Rwanda, Ethiopia, the USA, as well as Kenya. 4 banks participated in B2F meetings: the Exim Bank of India, Bank of Ethiopia, Awash International Bank and Dashan Bank. Going offshore in 2020, the India ITME Society set a new benchmark for an international exhibition with outstanding results. Opportunities abound in a continent with rich history in textiles, beckoning us once again to initiate another stellar event. India ITME Society is proud to announce its second edition in December 2023, a mega event with renewed commitment towards its central theme, prosperity for Africa through textile technology and engineering.
Let me share with you that the theme for the 11th edition of ITME was empowering textiles through technology and appreciating the best in the Indian industry. How do we define excellence? Each one can have their own criteria for this. Over the last 5 days, we acknowledged technology, we acknowledged innovations, we acknowledged industry. At ITME Society, we believe achieving success is a deliberate journey, delivering outstanding quality, output year after year, day after day, in the toughest condition, takes grit and determination. I will say consistent delivery of quality, logical solutions to the on-ground problems, patient hearing are measure of excellence. Very few can sustain this over a period of time without any fluctuation. There are few names I would like to appreciate and honor on behalf of India ITME Society. May I request the office bearers of India ITME Society to come up on stage. Mr. Harishankar, Chairman, and Mr. Ketan Sangvi, Honorary Treasurer. Can I have a big round of applause for Mr. Sudeep Sarkar, CEO, IEML. This facility and everything which you have experienced over the 5 days and the pre-setup days works under his leadership. It's commendable. Tough as coconut, hard outer cover and a soft inside. We have a person like this in IEML team, Mr. Hemant Puri. All the vibrancy, all the lightings, all the colorful settings which you are enjoying this evening cannot be without one single person's supervision and his team, Mr. Alam. I would like to add one more name to this very stellar team, Mr. Abdul. The beautiful facility is 24/7 observed, evaluated, taken care of, maintained by a very, very supportive, cooperative and a strong individual, Mr. Lamba. From his team, can we also have Mr. Prem and Mr. Bipin, who's responsible for the security and other services. I would also like to thank you, the rest of the IEML team and all our service partners who worked 24/7 to provide you this event platform to do your business in comfort and convenience. We would like to especially appreciate Mr. Kapoor and team from Dipali and Mr. Sunny from Premier Marketing. It would be unfair if I do not mention and acknowledge the contributions of that person. Miss Purva from Suvin. I would like to express sincere thanks on behalf of all of India ITME Secretariat, full team, to our beloved chairman, Mr. Hari Shankar, for his kind, patient, and firm leadership with which he steered the ITME society through uncertainty and turbulence of pandemic. Sir, it is a delight to work with you. Thank you so much. And also, Mr. Ketan Sangvi, Honorary Treasurer. Can I have the team come up?